Hey everybody, it's Kendell Lenice, the Remix Coach. Welcome to Reviews and News. Before we get started, do me a favor and subscribe below. Also hit that notification button so you are notified when a new video comes up. And I'm pumping out videos left and right, and I don't want you to miss any of them. I'm growing my page. I have a lot of great content on here, and I'm trying to get to a minimum of 1,000 subscribers. So please help me out with that. So as I'm celebrating women in music this week, I had my Whitney shirt on. I might put a Janet shirt on. I'm waiting for my Shantae Moore sweatshirt to come. As I celebrate women in music, I want to talk about a review on Elle Varner. You don't know who Elle Varner is? Can I get a refill? And you know, I only want to give it to you. And I wasn't going to do this, but I think that for some of the people who don't know who she is, I just want to read a little bit about her for you. I know who she is. She is one of my daughter's favorites. And when my daughter asked my other daughter and I to go to the Elle Varner concert with her, we were like, yeah, because the girl can sing, she can play, she's talented, and her songs are a bop, and she's a great writer. And as a writer myself, I love a great writer. So we went to see her a couple of weeks ago, and I'm sorry, normally I get my reviews out quickly for my concerts. You can check on my page. But a lot was happening. I'll explain that in a video, but I definitely didn't want to leave that review in the wind and not tell you about the concert. She was doing a city winery tour. She's still doing it. So if she's coming to a city near you, definitely check her out. It is worth it. Her vocals are top notch, her energy, her performance, great. We enjoyed it. But for those that don't know who Elle Varner is, let me just give you a little background on who sis is. So she's a millennial. She's an American singer-songwriter born into a musical family in Brooklyn, New York. She was raised in Los Angeles, California. Varner studied at New York University's Clive Davis Department of Recorded Music. In October 2009, she signed with RCA Records along with a co-publishing agreement with Sony. So she has recorded backup for vocalists such as Barry White. She has written and recorded with Tevin Campbell and my boy Rasan Patterson, two of my favorite guys, actually. She released an album in 2007. Wait, I'm just trying to look. I just want to make sure I have everything right, because sometimes I just went to Wikipedia and sometimes they ain't right. So I just want to make sure. I'm just going to say the girl can sing. She's talented. She ain't new to this. She's true to this. At 16, Varner picked up a guitar for the first time. She dropped the guitar and became a part of Alexander Hamilton's high school's Academy of Music's vocal jazz group. Once she was there, she learned about the complexities of her voice, jazz music, and talented jazz artists like Ella Fitzgerald. Varner was surprised to discover that she had been chosen to be a part of the Grammy in School's mentoring program. So all of this, definitely do your homework on Elle, but her album Perfectly Imperfect, I believe that came out in, August 6, 2011. With the single, I Only Want to Give It to You. The song, which serves as the lead single from her debut album, Perfectly Imperfect, in 2012, features rapper J. Cole. She goes on to do Refill, and I'm skipping around, which was released on iTunes January 31st, 2012, debuted at 78, U.S. Billboard's R&B hip hop songs charts. She goes on and on and on. The girl is good. She's had several CDs out, and she has a new one about to drop. All right. So when I went to go see her at City Winery, one of my favorite places, I think it's a great idea for a lot of these artists to do city winery tours. Now, when you go see them, I saw Vivian Green there like right before her. I've seen Cece Peniston there. I've seen a lot of amazing people at City Winery. And it's very quaint. You can see from all angles. I typically sit around the same in the middle. I like to be in the middle. I like to see the artist directly on. But even if you're on the sides or in the back, you can see, you can have a nice meal. You can have a glass of wine if you drink. And you can just enjoy your artist. The stage is close. It's not one of those big arenas where you can't see. So Elle Varner came out, and I'm going to attach some videos and some pictures from that concert that night. That's why I decided to record this one opposed to doing it live, even though this is live, because I want to make sure I put some of the videos in there. She came out rocking. She came out dancing. She had on a beautiful outfit, which is right there. I'll put it in the video. And my daughter said that was by designer Hanifa, and we've seen some of her runway shows. She came out looking great. Her hair was great. Her makeup was great. Her energy was great. Her outfit was really cute. It was a performance outfit. But I was like, I could get with that. She looked beautiful. She came out with the energy. We saw her guitar over there. We were like, okay, she's about to kill it, because as I've read, she's been playing the guitar since she was a little girl. Young girl. And it was sitting back there. She had her DJ out there, and it was her and a microphone and her DJ, and her live vocals were incredible. I always like someone's voice who's just that little rasp. I love that. And she has one of those voices. I'm looking at her Instagram page now. She's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dates at city wineries from Boston to DC, which I've seen her there, Hampton, Virginia, Philadelphia, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, and she's ending in Nashville, Tennessee. So Atlanta, she's coming. So if they still have tickets, Nashville, she's coming. If you've seen her city winery tour, definitely drop your comments in the comment section and let me know what you think about Elle Varner. I seen in one of the cities she fell. And that went a little viral, but she got right up and she was singing. That's a consummate professional. She was so good. My daughter was singing. I know the words to a few of the songs, a lot of the songs actually, but my daughter knows the words to every song. Even if you didn't know the words, even if you don't know the songs, like Patti LaBelle used to say, you have a Holy Spirit if you can get up and dance and sing to Miss Elle Varner. She debuted 2 new songs. I don't know if I should tell the names. I'm not sure if she released that yet, but 2 new songs coming your way. I don't know if I want to say it. One is Lucky. Just, you got to listen to the lyrics. She's a singer, songwriter, producer. So the way that she did those, she gave us a sneak preview of 2 new songs. I can't wait till they're downloadable, streamable. I wonder if she's going to put some visuals out with that, but it was a great concert, a great night. It's always great when I can spend time with my 2 daughters, because that's what we do. We go to concerts, right? But Elle was a treat. She was a joy. She was sweet. She shared a lot about her life and why she's been absent from the industry for a moment. She was very real, very candid. You know, everybody cheered her on. We understood what was going on, because if you live life long enough, you're going to understand that some things are going to happen in life. And as a life coach, you know, I know. I have my own life, and I coach others, and you know, people are going through it. So she was able to be comfortable being vulnerable because she knew all those people loved her. And did I mention that it was 2 shows and they were both sold out? So that's saying that we're not the only ones that enjoyed her. So she's selling out the city wineries all across the country, wherever she's going, wherever she's booked. So I'm sure that they're going to want to book her again because she gives her all. She didn't have any background singers. She didn't have any rappers. She didn't have any dancers. She didn't have a whole lot of people cluttering the stage. It was her, and it was her DJ, and it was her guitar, and it was a great concert. We didn't have to, you know, there's nothing wrong with the dancers, obviously, and background singers and a whole set, but I I don't blame her because she can sing, she can write, and she didn't have to share her coin. She didn't have to pay a band, you know, because some people I don't know her pockets and her coins, so I'm not going to sit here and act like that. But it saves you money. And if she hasn't been out for a moment, even though she is writing for television, she is writing for, I believe she said a movie. I believe she is writing. So even if you don't know she's out, or you don't know who she is, or you don't know some of the songs, she's going to be getting her coin because she is a writer, and that's what she's doing. So she talked about the things that she's working on, and that she has worked on over this time. And it was just a treat. That's all I really wanted to tell you. I did not want to not do a video because we did have a great time and she was great. So I wanted to celebrate her along with all the women doing amazing things in the industry. I'm starting a show on YouTube with my co-host called Underrated, and we're going to be talking about singers on that show. So this almost is kind of a prelude into that, because there's a lot of beautiful voices out there and the beautiful singers, and they may not be the Beyoncés, the Mariah Careys, you know, the Whitney Houstons, the Patti LaBelle. They might not be a name that everybody knows, but trust me, if you know, you know. And Elle Varner is one of those people. If you know, you know. So it was a great time. If she's coming to a city near you, definitely check her out. I also saw on her Instagram that she's streaming from some of the concerts, and she's only charging $15 for that. And let me see. And then I can't remember how much the ticket prices were for City Winery, and I don't know if, you know, each state and city is different, but it wasn't that expensive. It was worth every penny. We got them like months in advance, so I'm not sure. I can't remember how much the tickets were, but they didn't break the bank. She has merch, and I'm trying to see. I saw on her page at one point that she was doing, viral stream. Good news, you can stream my upcoming Atlanta show at City Winery Live worldwide. Go to ellevarner.com to grab a ticket and get into the experience. All right, y'all, so that's good. So if you're in Atlanta, you can see her live. Get your ticket. I'm not sure if they're still available, but definitely check City Winery. I believe it's citywinery.com. But if you can't see it live, you can be in South Dakota, you can be in LA, you can be in Maryland like I am, you can be all across this globe and check her out. So do yourself a favor if you want to be thoroughly entertained. Thank you so much for tuning in to Reviews and News. I am Kendell Lenice, the Remix Coach. Make sure you subscribe, like, and follow. And if you love Elle Varner and if you've been to any of her concerts, definitely let me know about it in the comments. Remember, you are a star, so don't allow anyone to dim your shine. Until next time, God bless. Peace.